Hey guys, it's William King here, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite winter anime of the season. This season's coming to a close. A lot of animes are finishing, so let's get right into this. So I'm going to start this off with number 10. At number 10, we have Divine Gate. This anime was a pretty decent anime. It was kind of boring, if I'm brutally honest. It wasn't the best this season. It was boring in some places. It just didn't connect to me. But near the end, it started to come through. It started to pull through, I would say. The character development was, it was. I don't like to insult shows, but it was. Let's just say it was fucking disgrace. Let's just say that. I didn't like it, but I just had to point in because near the end it started to connect, and after that it started to make sense. So I just had to leave it at that. Kind of sounds like I'm sniffing up a storm here. I got a cold, but at number 9 we have Aono Kanata no Four. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. I'm going to kind of be butchering names during this recording session. So Aono Kanata no Four. This show, it was kind of the same as Divine Gate. Like, it kind of didn't make sense to me until near the end, and afterwards I kind of grasped the concept of what I was trying to tell you. It was about a boy who used to be number 1, and after that he was scared of losing, was it? So he quits. But this girl, I forgot her name, but she wants to keep on playing the flying circus. She's not afraid to lose because technically you learn through your losses, and that's what she understood. But that guy, he was scared of losing, so that's why he quit when I was younger. And she kind of teaches him that. And finally, I think it was in episode 11, he actually put back on his shoes and started flying again. But the same with Divine Gate, the character development, it wasn't there, to be honest. It wasn't there. Kind of the same as Divine Gate again. It was getting better during near the end, and I kind of grasped the concept of what was actually going on. So the same as Divine Gate, it was a pretty alright anime, but it just needed more character development. I actually needed to actually make sense throughout the whole flipping show, or else I'm gonna get really bored, like with the Divine Gate. That was like the one that I kept off the most, that I didn't want to watch. So Aono Kanata Four is at number 9. At number 8 we have Bubiki Buranki. This show is exactly the same as the previous two. It didn't make sense until the final episodes. Like, what is wrong with these storylines? Like, you have to make sense throughout the whole story. It just has to make sense throughout the whole story. Like, you can't just drop bits and this and that. Like, it just has to, like, kind of unravel good. But the unraveling of this was kind of bad. Like, they piled it all up on the last episode, whereas they could have piled it all up. Sorry, they could have released it throughout the whole show, but they decided to keep it near the end. Like, the same with Four River, the same with Divine Gate. Like, not good. But it was a pretty alright show to watch. Glad the producers made the show. At least it's something for us to watch, because I'm appreciative of this kind of thing. So it was a pretty alright show. At number 7 we have, Saijaku Mohai no Bahamut. Well, I watched the Anime Man's video and he was destroying the show. This is like an exact copy of IS. If you don't know what IS is, it's Infinite Stratos. Uh, I remember, I remember watching IS back in the day. It was like pure gold because I really am into my ecchi and harem, so it was pure gold. I can't. Oh gosh, that was pure gold. And for them to replicate it, like I'm not really that bothered or fussed about it, but it was an alright show. I'm not going to lie. Like there was a lack of ecchi this winter season, so for that actually to be there, I'm very like happy that it's actually there. So the show, it was decent. It was alright. I think I found the episode is coming today at 7 p.m. UK time, so I'm looking forward to that. But otherwise, no, the show was pretty decent. I'm not going to lie, even though it was kind of generic, as Anime Man said. Hey, you can't hate on ecchi, so that's number 8. That was kind of number 7. My bad. So at number 6 we have Konosuba or Konosubarashi Suko. I won't get to the full name. I'm not gonna butcher it. But this show, it was kind of the funniest show this winter. It hit a few spots, made me laugh a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty decent show. It was not meant for like the story. It was just there just to make you laugh, and especially Darkness. She she's kind of a mastercess, so that was kind of funny. The show, it's nothing really bad I could say. As I said before, you can say about it. It was pretty satire. It was just meant for comedic purposes. So yeah, the show was pretty decent. Not gonna lie. So yeah. At number 5 we have Dimension W. Dimension W is the opening song of Dimension W is amazing. That was the best opening song of this winter by far. That was amazing opening. The storyline was good, alright-ish good. The character development was alright-ish good. I still haven't watched the final episode, but I'm going to be watching that straight after this recording. But throughout the story, it was consistent, it was decent, and I really loved the character development, especially that AI, that robot. She made me laugh a few times, and the way he kept calling her a piece of junk, that was classic. I really loved the show. The show was pretty decent. At number 4 we have Ajin. Ajin, the 3D animation was, I was kind of skeptical at the start. I wasn't really sure, but when it actually progressed, I kind of got used to it, and it's actually played out pretty well throughout the series. Ajin, the character development was alright, good. The action was pretty good. It was pretty good. 3D animation, as I said before, took quite some time to get used to it, but it was alright. Yeah, that was it. Still waiting for the final episode. I think it's next week or this week. Kiss Anime has kind of been weird all the time. I can't even put the show Reikazen, and that one where that guy is really smart and he has like the bare different nature, whatever it's called, but that one I can't even put on this list because Kiss Anime is taking the mick of subbing the episodes. So Ajin's pretty decent. It was a really hard time choosing my top 5, but Ajin made it in at number 4. Third place we have Schwartz's Marking. This show is so good. This show is so good. If you haven't seen Schwartz's Marking, stop what you're doing right now and go and watch the show. This show is absolutely amazing. It just connects with me. It is just amazing. If I wasn't like really like biased, this would actually be my number one spot. No, this would actually be my number two spot. But Schwartz's marketing with the characters developed, storyline, the action, everything is amazing. It's good. It is just I don't want to say anything unnecessary, but this is one of the best mecha animes I've ever seen. Full stop. This is the way it's crafted, the way it's produced, the way it's just there. It's just, oh gosh, it's just good. That's all I can say. It's good. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it now. As I was saying previously before, if I wasn't biased, then this is my number one spot. Gate. Gate's at number two. Gate. Since I've watched season 1 of Gate a long time ago, I've never been bored throughout any episodes, and that's a rarity. Gate does not make you bored. I don't know how they do it, but the way it's produced, the way it's implied, the way everything is just there, it doesn't make you bored. It makes you look forward to every episode, and the way it's perfected, the way it's produced is so amazing. It's so good. I can't fault anything with Gate. Gate, I have to give you a round of applause. The way that shit is perfected, oh my days. If you haven't watched Gate, go and watch Gate. You will not be bored. That show is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Flipping amazing. Congrats to the author who wrote the light novel, the company who made that, animationist. That was a piece of, that was great. Perfectly enjoyable. And obviously, as I said, if I wasn't biased, then Gate was my number one choice. But this anime at number one, it's got to be Boku Dake ga Inai Machi. This show is absolutely amazing. This show, the cliffhangers, the suspense, everything about the show is amazing. Guys, I can't stress it enough. If you haven't seen this show, go and watch it. You will not be disappointed. This show is top notch. I've never ever seen a show. Well, I can't lie about that, but this show is good. If you haven't seen Boku Dake, go and watch it. The cliffhangers will make you want more and more and more. And it was a pain for me not to go and read the manga. It was a pain. I had to stay away from spoilers, but when at the end, the feels were there. Everything was going good. The feels, the way when Sachiri was at the end and he was looking at that girl he met previously before, and she was like, and he was crying. That the feels were on point. But the thing that kind of pissed me off is that why didn't he get with Hinazuki? Why didn't he get with her? The author fucked us so bad. The author fucked us so bad. He literally bent us over, spread them ass cheeks and fucked us. Oh god, that author's a troll. He went with Hiromi. Why with him? But you know, can't hate. The way it was produced was perfect. Congrats, that was amazing. And that concludes my top 10 winter anime. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Fusion, not Warrior King. I was just been trying to have fun there. But if you enjoyed the video, comment, like, subscribe, and you're welcome to tell me your top 10 favorite winter anime in the description. In the comment section below, and I'll be sure to reply to that and tell you my thoughts on that. Anyway, it's been your boy Fusion, and I'm out. Peace. Wow.